Hey, good morning, everybody. What's good? What's shaking? How y'all feeling? It's Wednesday. I got that midweek medicine for you, that dose with the most. You know what I'm saying? That game changer in the fourth quarter that you need right about now, because I know somebody somewhere needed, because as I was getting this, I needed it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Let's jump into it. Last week, we talked about expectations, right? And I gave y'all a quick breakdown of negative expectations and how it'll bring about doubt, disappointment, hurt, anger, even lead to failure, not reaching your goals and things like that because of small words like but. You got a job interview and you amped up and you excited about it, but then there's a but. If somebody asks you, well, how the job interview go, and you can make a face like this, it was good. Somewhere in you was some doubt, and I guarantee you're not going to get it. Okay. So this week we're going to jump into the positive expectation, because from positive expectancy, that's where things begin to move for us. That's where faith works for us. That's where the individuals around you work for you and you work for them, right? Quick story. Pete Rose, famous baseball player, was in line to break the all-time hitting record. All he needed was 78 hits. And in the interviewer asked him, so Pete, how you're in line to break this record. How many hits do you think you need? How many at-bats do you think you need to break this record? Now, at-bats, you don't know, is simply that. He's up to bat. And he sat back and simply said 78 hits. And all the interviewers and everybody in the room like, Pete, 78? That's it? For real? Like, you need 78. You only think you need 78 more hits to get it? He said, that's right, 78 more hits. And he broke it down to the interviewer like this. He said, this is my philosophy on it. Every time I step to bat, I expect to get a hit. Every time. If I'm going to step up there and not expect to get a hit, what's the point of me stepping up to get a hit? He said, if I step up to bat and without the expectancy of getting a hit and I'm just hoping for it, I'm probably not going to get a hit. What is he saying? You have to add a concrete, positive period at the end of that. I'm getting a hit, period. That's it. And you lean on that. You have faith on that. You have confidence in yourself and everything in you. You have confidence in the words that you just put out in the atmosphere that it's going to come to pass. That's how you got to carry it. What expectancies have been placed on your life, like I told y'all last week, from day one, from the time you was conceived and your parents realized what you was? Because let me tell y'all, those expectations of you, those demands of you, that's low level. That's a minimum amount. People's expectations of you are limited. They are limited by what they did, by what they've seen, by the job title and its job description. Don't let anybody's expectations of you defy you and deny you what is for you. Period. You gotta stamp that, right? What expectations do you have on yourself? What expectations do you have for those that's in your circle? Are they reachable? Can those in your circle reach the expectations that you have for them, right? What expectations do you have from your job, and what expectations have your job put on you? Because I tell you, goal one, and this is a minimum goal, reach those expectations. Kill them. Whatever little goals your parents reached off for you. Because see, the expectations that our parents put on us is simply to do better than they did, right? In school, in work, in life, in marriage, with your kids, to do better. So shatter that. Shatter that early. Graduate on time. Do good in school. Work hard. Get promoted. That's low level stuff. But once you reach those expectations, now what's your expectations? What heights do you want to take yourself? What unseen area in your life that you want to reach, that once you get there, it's a whole new level of expectations, right? My wife put up a post last week about the fear that she had in writing her book. But see, the thing is, she doesn't have a choice but to write that book, no matter how long she put it off, because I have a high expectancy on my life. Y'all expect me here every Wednesday. I got to do it. Y'all expect me to put up the little quotes and the little short videos that I do throughout the week. Y'all look for that. Because of that expectancy, I can't lose. I have to do what it is my calling is, what my vision is, what my goal is. I gotta put it out there. If I can't put it out there, I'm failing, y'all. And I refuse to fail. Failure is not in my vocabulary. You know, there's only stepping stones and opportunities to get better, or ways to find out not to do things, right? My expectancy of her to do better, to reach her vision, to push forward, it's going to make her do it. Let's look at life like this. What's the best pencil in the world is a number 2 pencil, right? It's got the best eraser on there. It's got the best lead. You know, it lasts a long time or whatever, right? Not one of them little cheap, little raggedy Chinese pencils. They might be good for pencil fighting, but they not good to erase, because when they erase, they leave that nasty red smudge, or they erase it too hard and it's crumbling and breaking all up. But that number 2 pencil, or you can work. I done seen a number 2 pencil go all the way down to the metal part. Dudes writing with it like this. It's funny, but it's like, man, you use that pencil to its full potential. That's how you gotta look at your life, right? As that number 2 pencil. Top of the line. That's the best pencil right there. You got to look at your life like that. You are the best. Whatever it is that's in you, your goals, your dreams, your visions, your purpose, it might be 1,000 other people that have that same type of thing, but can't nobody do it the way that you do it. Can't nobody do what I'm doing. Can't nobody reach the people that I'm going to be able to reach. That's point blank and period. You know, you use that pencil and you get all that you can from it. Even down once your eraser gone, remember you used to bite the metal part to squeeze some more eraser out of there and get it. Look at it like this. You are the pencil. Your life is the paper, right? And throughout life, we're going to keep on writing our story. We're going to keep on writing our story. But it comes a time where we start erasing. And those parts that we erase, that's the fear taking in. That's the fear setting in, and you are canceling out your assignment, whether you know it or not. You may know what your purpose is and everything, but it scares you. Let me tell you, I learned this. If it scares you, it's big enough. You need to go ahead, step out on faith and do it, because that's what expectations is. Expectancy, whatever you want to call it, is faith. It's activating your faith in something that you want. Like, I expect to, whether I talk for 30 seconds or 30 minutes, whatever I say out of my mouth, I acknowledge that it is powerful and that it will do what it need to do, and it's going to reach people and it's going to touch people. And one day soon, I will be on a platform to personally be able to deliver these messages. That's my expectancy, and I work for it. You got to put faith without works, people. You got to put the work in there. Every time my wife would get started on the book or think about the book and it scares her, she begin erasing. Well, eventually, that eraser going to get worn out. Eventually, you ain't going to be able to bite that metal part no more and squeeze some more eraser out of it. That metal part just going to fall off, and all you're going to be left with is a pencil. And when you just left with that pencil, the only thing you can do is write. That's it. Your expectations, your reasons, your vision will inspire you to become, as Mother Teresa said, a pencil in God's hands, and you'll begin to write the new chapters in your life. Listen to that. Your vision, your purpose, your passion will allow you to be a pencil in God's hands and writing new chapters in your life. That's powerful right there. Take that. You got to use that, man. You got to apply that to your life. Place high expectations for yourself. You have the only limits you have are the limits that are in your mind. And if you believe it, then that's all it'll be. You don't want to be denied what is for you and what you should do and the people that you should reach and the things that you should create based off of limitations and other people's expectations and demands on you. Go above and beyond and crush them. If your job description say you're only supposed to mop the floor, don't just mop the floor, clean the windows. Don't just clean the windows, wipe the counter. If your job expectations say you're only supposed to do one report of the week, do 2 reports. And if you only got to turn that second report in, that's for you. That's what it is. Make your standards higher. The circle that's around you, you should expect big from them. I have a small group of friends, and my expectancy of them is high, and their expectancy of me is high, and that every time we come encounter with each other, When we not just enjoying and having fun, we grow from each other. We learn from each other. My brother Levi, always a great conversation. My brother Tim, always a great conversation. I'm years older than him. My brother Antonio, always a great expectation. And we learn from each other and we grow. My new brother Shane, every time me and Shane get together, I'm just picking up. Shout out to Shane and Crystal for making them good pastries, right? Every time we come together, whether I'm stopping in the parking lot, he's stopping in my parking lot just to make a pickup or a drop off, we probably have about a 10, 15 minute conversation, and it's a blessing every time. We learn from each other every time. I expect every time I see Shane to get something good from him. Period. Nothing less. In your jobs, everything, expect high. Take the but out of there. Don't put a negative in there. Don't say, I'm going to do this but. No, it's no but. It's period. You know what I'm saying? That test that you taking, it's not, man, I think I did good on that test. I did good on that test. I crushed it. It's coming back banging. Don't settle for that average mindset. Expect high of yourself. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave y'all with that. Remember, don't let your fears limit you. Don't let other people's expectations of you defy you. Crush those limitations and then set your eyes forward. Set your own limitations. Set your own expectations and focus on them. Go activate your faith. Put that work in and move. Get better. Do better. Change your life. Change your mind. Work that thing out. Just do it. Do like Mother Teresa said, and be a pencil in God's hands. I love that. I like that I'm a pencil, Lord. Use me until I ain't got no more. Then open up my pencil box and take out another one and write some more. That's what we about right now, right? No erasers, no fears, no limitations. Remember, if it do scare you, it's big enough. Go forward. Push forward. Do for your team should expect that much of you and everybody around you. All right. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I believe in y'all. Right. I'm thankful that my struggles of yesterday can be your strength for today and your push and your motivation for tomorrow. This is Miguel Brown saying I'm your breath of fresh air for Wednesday, and I get at y'all. Have a blessed day.